All right, beautiful people. Now I'm going to explain the PowerPoint presentation related to adjectives. As we all know, adjectives are describing words, right? They give us information. They give us more and extra information about something or someone, about a thing, about an animal, or about a person or about people in general. They give us descriptions, they give us characteristics. For example, the Titanic was a great movie, but it was long and sad. So as we can see, we have three adjectives describing, in this case, the Titanic, which is a thing or a movie. Now, the thing about adjectives is that if you include in a sentence three or more adjectives, those adjectives have to have an order, okay? It's not like you are going to, give the characteristics randomly, in a random order. No, they have an order and we have to follow that order. The correct order of adjectives is first, opinion, your opinion about that thing or about that person specifically. The appearance related to the size, shape, or condition. The age, if it is old or new, modern, traditional, I don't know. The color, then the origin, where does this thing or where does this person come from? The material, and finally the purpose. Let me give you an example. I'm going to talk about a pen. I like this beautiful, so this is my opinion, big cylindrical, which is the appearance, in this case the size and the shape, new, which is the age, blue, the color, Italian, origin, metal, material, writing pen. Okay? So that is the order, and I cannot change the order of these adjectives. You have here a picture, which gives you more information about the order of adjectives. Now, we also have adjectives that finish with ed and ing, and I know you might be confused at this point, porque entonces ustedes me van a decir, pero profesora, ¿no era que la finalización ed era para los verbos en pasado y la finalización ing es para los verbos en presente progresivo? Ajá, sí. O sea, los tenemos así, pero también, no se me hagan bolas, también puedo tener adjetivos que terminan con ed y con ing. Okay, and that will be perfectly fine. Are you bored or boring? So there is a difference, a huge difference between this word and this other word. O sea, los dos son adjetivos, pero hay una diferencia entre los dos. All right? We also have exciting and then excited. And again, there's a difference between the two. Interesting, interested. Amazing, amazed. Irritating, irritated. Horrifying, horrified. ¿Ok? Todos estos igual son adjetivos. ¿Ok? Adjectives, one more time, to describe things or to describe people. Of course, we have many more, but these are just examples. Now, what is the difference, right? What is the difference between the one that finishes with ing and the one that finishes with ed? Well, we have to have something very clear. When we talk about emotions or feelings, we divide people or things into two categories. Okay? Vamos a dividir la gente o las personas o las cosas en dos categorías. The first one is the source. Okay? Y como bien lo dice la palabra, source means fuente. Okay? O sea, la fuente. The one that causes the emotion. So the person or the thing that causes the emotion is going to be the source. And then we also have the experiencer, which in this case is the experience. I mean, this person experienced the emotion, this person or this thing. Okay? Entonces tengo la fuente y luego tengo el que experimenta la emoción. Okay? Now, what am I saying? Why am I saying this? Well, because this source, which one more time can be a thing or a person, with the source, we are going to use the ing form. Okay? So, look at the example. The contortionist was amazing. Okay, o sea, esta es la característica. This is the adjective, okay, to describe the contortionist. Okay, entonces resulta que como la contorsionista es la fuente de la emoción, por eso es que estamos utilizando ing y no ed. Okay. Now, if I move to the experiencer is usually a person. This is the person that experiences the emotion or feeling. And of course, the experiencer is affected by the source. Okay, o sea, tengo la fuente causante de la emoción y por supuesto que esto afecta pues el que la experimenta. When we talk about an experiencer, we use the ed form. Okay? So, as in this example, the children were amazed by the contortionist. En este caso, the children, right? The children are the experiencers. Ellos son los que están experimentando la emoción. That's why I use the ed. Okay? And then the contortionist is the source. So, the contortionist was amazing. And the children were amazed. All right? I have here so many more examples for you to have this as clear as possible. I give you let's say the verb, because this is a verb, brightening. Okay? And then I give you the movie and the girls. So the step number 1 is to identify which of the two is the source and which of the two is the experiencer. O sea, ¿cuál es la fuente? ¿Cuál es la fuente de la emoción? The movie or the girls? Of course, the movie. Entonces, ya una vez que identificamos the source, remember, the source goes with ing. And then the experiencers go with ed. Okay? So in this case, the movie is brightening and the girls are brightened. Okay? Example number 2, amuse. So one more time. This family in the TV show. So which one is the source? Okay? Which one is the fuente? Of course, the TV show. So the TV show is going to go with ing, and then the family is going to go with ed. So I'm going to take this verb and I'm going to put it here. This family is amused, and then the TV show is amusing. Number 3, I have fascinate. Julian Beaver's street art. So this is the street art. Okay? So you have to identify, is this the source or the experiencer? It is the source, yes. So that's why I'm going to say is fascinating. And then I is the experiencer. I am fascinated by this guy's art. Frustrate. So which one is the source? The woman or the computer? The computer is the source, yes. So the computer is frustrating, and because of that, the woman is frustrated. I have 2 more to go. Excite. What is so? And then these people are really. So in this case, people. Are these people the source or are they the experiencers? So these people are really excited because they are the source. And then what is so exciting? In this case, I don't have specifically a source, right? But I have a question, in this case the question what, which is, right, telling me, o sea, qué, o sea, la fuente, qué es lo que es tan excitante o emocionante. And then I have bore. So this teacher, is the teacher the source or is the teacher the experiencer? Are the students the source or are the students the experiencers? Well, I can have this teacher is boring and these students are bored, okay? But, of course, the teacher can be bored as well, right? Entonces, en este caso, the teacher would be the experiencer porque los estudiantes son los causantes, son la fuente de la emoción. So I can have it the other way around. Now it's your turn, beautiful people. I want you to create sentences using this verb, confused, right, with ing and ed. And then also with terrify, okay, ing and ed as well. And let me know how it goes.